And I'm not saying to completely stay away from this gambling because some of them might actually pay you off heftily.
This week has been a hell of a roller coaster ride. Today's video is not so much on hype but more on words of wisdom. It's a bit different from my normal videos, but I feel obligated to tell you guys the real difference between an investment and gambling, so stay tuned till the end. What's up you guys, Darryl here back again for more crypto news, but today's topic is not so much on hype. It's more of an explanation between what is an investment and what is gambling, because I believe that too many people are chasing that overnight success dream to become a millionaire in a matter of weeks from buying one of these tokens.
It's not gonna happen.
Of course, that might happen if you put a big amount of money like 500,000 in it. All you have to do is 2x the money to become 1 million. But don't expect to put $100 in and expect to get $1 million a few weeks later. Before all these new tokens came about, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Litecoin, all these were labeled as cryptocurrency. And initially at the very start, everyone believed that it was just gambling. It was just a bubble. It is going to burst. And the reason for that is because a lot of people did not actually dive deep into it and really understand what cryptocurrency is trying to accomplish, which is decentralization. When Dogecoin was first getting its popularity, everyone said that it was a joke. And honestly, I don't blame them for thinking that it is.
Because it's a dog on the coin, come on.
But slowly when people understood and adapted to the meaning of a cryptocurrency that's inflationary, that is when they started treating Dogecoin as an investment rather than a speculative gamble. I was just watching Andrei Jikh's video the other day on SAFEMOON, and I have to say that I actually agree with him. He believes that SAFEMOON is a gamble. And it is. SAFEMOON is a gamble. But of course, the odds are much better than buying a lottery ticket, going to the casino. But at the end of the day, it's still a gamble. The reason to that is because we are betting on them having a function behind SAFEMOON in the future. Because as of now, there is still no intrinsic value. However, when Dogecoin first started, it was also considered as a gamble. But I know a lot of you might say like, oh no, Dogecoin has a function. It started off being a digital cash. We use it to pay for stuff, we use it to sell stuff. But why do I say it's a gamble? It's because its function is not adopted by many people. If you have a currency but only you use it, nobody else accepts it, is it really called a currency? What I would say is this: most cryptocurrencies, most tokens always will start off as a gamble. It is something like investing in a company that has no track records, no sales, no working products. Basically just a guy coming up to you pitching, hey, I have a good idea. This is my idea. And that's it. At that point of time, because the risk is so high and there's not really much proof of work, it is actually considered a gamble. But more often than not, these kinds of gamble will always allow you to get in at a very, very low price because of its uncertainty. And therefore, Dogecoin now is not a gamble, it is an investment. There is a function behind Dogecoin. It is applicable to a lot of businesses now. The marketing is definitely there. There is a community. There is so many people talking about Dogecoin. Plus, the developers are working really hard in order to improving Dogecoin and getting the product out there. Therefore, I can safely say that Dogecoin actually has an intrinsic value for now. Because there is real demand from businesses, from people, from buyers. However, for SAFEMOON, it's still a gamble. But before you say like,
Oh no, Darryl, you keep promoting SafeMoon and now you're telling us it's a gamble.
first of all, I always tell everyone not to put money that they can't afford to lose inside SafeMoon, because at this point in time, it's still a gamble. They have not proven any functionalities behind SafeMoon yet. Yes, obviously there are promises, there are roadmaps, but if you put money into SafeMoon now, what you are doing is you're betting that these projects will work. You are betting that these functions are applicable, and you are betting that there will be a massive demand for these functions, which is their tokenomics. Therefore, if you put money in now, you get in super early while super cheap, and if their project proves true, then you have won your bet, because then SafeMoon will have a function, an intrinsic value, and by then it will become an investment, but it will be more expensive for people to get in. Why? Because of certainty. Just like how people got into Dogecoin at 0.002. They got into it because they were gambling. They were betting that Dogecoin will be a huge success. The marketing will pull through, the functions will pull through, and they will actually have an intrinsic value. And now that it's at 20 cents, it's because of certainty. People looking at this product and knowing that there's an intrinsic value inside. So the conclusion is Dogecoin is an investment, and it is applicable to a lot of businesses now. The marketing is definitely there. There is a community. There is so many people talking about Dogecoin. But SafeMoon, for now, is still a gamble, and that goes along with a lot of other cryptocurrencies as well. Ethereum, investment. Hungry Bear, gamble. Bitcoin, obviously, investment. Elongate, gamble. Like I said, in this situation, these kinds of gambling are not even close to as bad as lottery tickets or going to a casino. And I'm not saying to completely stay away from this gambling because some of them might actually pay you off heftily. But at least you understand the difference between gambling and investing, and you'll know how to allocate your capital in terms of adjusting your risk. And I know today's video is pretty boring for you, it's pretty educational, but once in a while you need to be educated in terms of these differences. Because I see too many people out there not wanting to invest in stocks anymore, and they're dumping all their money into these DeFi tokens. Yes, of course, if all of them goes up, then you'll be treated as a genius. But if it all goes down, then you might be
An idiot.
So know how to manage your risk. Don't put more than 5% into these tokens. And that really depends on the size of your net worth. Obviously, if you have $100 million, you're not going to put 5% into these tokens. But if you're a student or working class person that earns around like $5,000 per month, you should really consider not exceeding 5% of your portfolio into these tokens. Unless you're gonna be like,
Oh, Darryl, I want to go all in. I want to be a millionaire. I don't care.
well, then all the best to you, because if these tokens actually work out, you might actually fulfill your dream and become a millionaire. But my opinion still stands. Do not exceed 5% of your net worth into these tokens as of now. It's still a gamble, intrinsic value is still not there. And that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this educational video. This is not financial advice, this is purely for your entertainment, but there's also a meaning behind it. Achieving success and earning money through investing is all about improving your skill one step at a time. It's not so much of guesswork like, oh, this one is good, I'm gonna put all my money into it, I dare to put all my money into it, and at the end of the day, I'm gonna be rich. Because that might work out for you once, maybe even twice, but for the long run, you're not gonna guess it right every single time. So with that said, I'm gonna sip my coffee now. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.